Talk to me.
I'm not gonna stop.
Guys, let's make it a good one.
They always ask you,
Hey, I'm Danny Philippou.
And I'm Michael.
And we're about to break down a scene from our film Talk to Me. And I apologize for the state of my hair.
We've always been drawn to the supernatural. I don't know if we necessarily believe in it or not, but I'm always interested in hearing people's supernatural experiences or staying in a haunted place. You know, if someone says this place is haunted, I want to stay there and experience it. See if there's ghosts that'll attack me or something like that. So it's always something that we've been fascinated by. So the idea of the hand, it's like, what would be something that people would want to experience? And I know that I probably would as well, you know. If that hand's there, you can connect to a spirit. Sign me up. The hand is a physical representation of the themes. The film is about connections, true ones and false ones, and the hand is a false connection.
Yeah.
And Mia wanting to do the hand in this scene is, you know, she wants to connect to something, to feel something. She sees her friend connecting with her love interest. She wants to feel something. Let's do the hand and connect to some.
Look, the The hands are a big motif in the film. There's a lot of hand shots. Bit of a hand fetish you have. There was a lot.
The hand of a Satanist. The other hand's just out there.
So the room that we were shooting in was so hot, and it was like everyone was delusional in there. And we had Sophie sit down in this makeup, and she was doing hours of possession, and we would go through so many different alternatives, and like she would give us so many different variations, to the point where she said she felt like she'd lost her mind, and she was just riffing and talking, and like, yeah, you could we sort of captured that, where there were lines that she had to hit, and then there was times that we would like break off from that, and like, I don't know, we just encapsulated her insanity in that very hot, stinky.
Someone coming? Got it.
There you are.
Sophie's so talented. She's playing a character that's possessed by another character, and also, you know, the camera movements were quite specific to what she's experiencing, and the camera's revealing things as it's coming around. So she had a lot to like think about, but that's just how talented she is as a performer, that she's able to hit all those beats from a performance point of view, and also leaning into, you know, the camera side and the visual side as well. So she's able to do everything at once. And she was there for a long time. She had those big scaleras in. We wanted them to be practical, you know. We didn't want to do it in VFX because, you know, if you see bad VFX, it really sticks. And VFX tends to age.
No, but there is a cool subtle VFX. If you look very closely, after her head tilts back, you can see her irises growing, which we did in there. So like throughout the scene, she gets more and more like taken over by this spirit, and you can tell the progression of that through the makeup on her face and the state of her eyes.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, using practical merging with VFX is the strongest we feel. So we try to do things as practically as possible with makeup and effects and things like that. And then you kind of, you know, mold them together with VFX. So they're working together, not just like, oh, this one's going to be VFX. We'll sort it out in post.
Another thing that happened is when her head tilts back, we initially had her hair waving like it was underwater. We had 3D hair, like a really awesome effect. And the VFX house, Kojo, did such an awesome job of it. But it just took us out of the reality of the scene because it felt too heightened. And up until that point, the film had been so played realistically that like if it went too crazy, too quick, I feel like the audience would be like, oh, this is a movie. We just wanted to, really be in that experience and make it feel as real as possible.
With the possession scenes, and you notice it in this first one, there's a difference in sound and camera movements, a lot more floaty. And also, with sound design, we wanted to show that, you know, we're here, but we're not here. It's like we're in a different kind of reality. We're separated from reality a little bit here. We're on the spirit side of things. So there's things that we did with sound and music and a performance and visually that signifies when we're in possession mode or in spirit world mode. So
we wanted the camera to sort of be anchored to the spirit that was inside Mia. So all the movements and the things that are happening inside the room, like the door slamming, like the camera is reacting to the energy that spirit is putting out there. We also wanted it to feel as if like we're circling and looking at things that aren't there, but they are actually there in the spirit world. So like Mia is pointing at people that we can't see in the room, but are actually in the room. So like realistically, in that room right there, there's probably about 10, 15 predator spirits that are surrounding this boy that have picked him. We want that kid.
But it's not the spirit's point of view, it's Mia's point of view, so that's why you don't see them. It's complicated. Well, we were trying to make a film that's like current, and what would happen if there's like a horror scenario in today's setting with phones and social media, and because it's a world that we come from, it's like we have a kind of an understanding of, you know, how it might work, you know, if the ham was a real thing. So we wanted to bring something.
There's no way it wouldn't go viral.
Yeah, we wanted to bring something that's current and like to kids these days that would understand. So that's sort of like, what would happen if you were able to film and upload everything? What would be the reaction now? Because back in the day, it's don't walk into the dark forest, but now it's do that and film it and get attention. We have that attention-seeking thing about us now, where it's like we all just want attention. We're all posting on TikToks, doing whatever we're doing to try and get attention, whether it's good or bad. So it's showing, you know, there's a positive and a negative to that, and we wanted to show both sides of that in the film.
What did the hand feel like?
Felt amazing. I could see and feel everything on the other side. So my mom, she was trying to reach out. I'm here. Still been saying stuff.
You mean saying stuff?
What if we opened the door but we didn't shut it?
Oh my god, they followed us.
I like you.
They're not gonna stop. They're never gonna stop.
They like you.